Well, everyone, part two. Want to keep on telling you what's going on worldwide now. And everyone, you see, I hope I won't get mistake because I won't make mistake because it's only fiction that I show you of what's going on. But me, I just do fiction of that to not get sued or anything like that because you know how it works, eh? That was at Villeneuve de Garenne, Villeneuve of Garenne over there. So it's still in Europe. That you'll see what is happening. See everywhere. You see what's going on over there. You'll see. Meudon-la-Forêt. Europe again. Other videos from there. From many places in there in Europe. But what I've been telling you for years, that's many species are here. We have underwater, underground, over our head. Now the virus that they use to take humans away. They do take humans away. But they use them as slaves, use them when they can't work no more. Well, they're finishing dinner plate. And for kids, told you they get raped, they get abused, they get eat, they eat them alive. They eat people alive too. That's why they bring people alive on their places, and they give him another vaccine so they can get better, and they make them work. If they can't work, they eat. That's bad what's happening worldwide. But if they didn't give those people, see, look at what I'm showing you. If they don't, if they didn't get the people that they asked for, the kids, well, they said, if you don't give us, we'll come serve ourselves. And there are many species now over our head. There are 82 species. And as I was saying 4, or saying 6, 10, but that's years. Years that I tell you there are 82. There are maybe more today, maybe more. But you see that organization, occult, to get those cobs and things like that, they were pushing them away. But that was strange that they were doing that. It was fixed to make noise with those fireworks and lights that are strong. So, like the people can get on their balcony, hypnotized by the the show. So, well, they were looking at that resistance. They were going apartments to apartments to get. We're going. I arrived now to what I've been telling you for a while, to the Matrix. They can't hide no more. The, 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 everything that around the world, the Islamic country with that phenomenon there, they're gonna get out a war, a religious war, civil war. It was gonna give millions of death. That's gonna be done for the Abrasax again. You remember the beginning of Abrasax who it is? Well, that's their code. So they said we have to do something. So they create that virus, COVID-19, and they could help from humans, bad humans, like I was telling you. So if you ever ask them, they're not from our dimension. That's why they take the people inside the Antarctica, bases Mexico, bases Philippines. They get them into those ships that are waiting over my head here, and all over their ship. But all the dead there, they get on board there. They get on board of those ship and they transfer them. You'll see why. You'll see what I'm telling you. Here's that I say that, but it's out now. I'm taking it out, and I have to tell you what's why. I need to make comparison. I use because that gives a chance to the demon to have magic to fight against the good people. You know, he needs that blood from kids, but all different kids. You know, all different people from around the world, like Chinese, Russian. They have to mix the blood of the kids to make that potion there. That potion that they make a recall around the world. That's some kind of cocktail they make to they use, and after that they are playing with DNA with that vaccine. And that was like in gold, the goals before, you know, in France, there the goal was there. They were supposed to be free on the 11th May, between the 10th and the 11th of May, but it was something happened. It happened some things in the other dimension that people didn't see. They smell like sulfur in the air. But that was from the fight in another dimension. That was a historic thing in the ufology that we work in. That's historical, that smell. That was sulfur smell. But that came from the other dimension. See, that thing there that they went across those portals and things like that got the smell, mysterious smell. They feel it in many countries around the world, like Paris, Hollywood, things like that, you know. But they smell it. But that was a war in the other dimensions. Why do you think I was saying there was 82 dimensions? So, in all dimensions now, they're fight against with them because they got the biomass there. They can get transparent. They can, you know. But in Brazil, they took the one that they shut down there. But you see that show there when they destroyed the city and they rebuilt it, but they rebuilt the memory too. Between that those dates, the 10th and 11th of May, there was repercussion against well those interdimensional world. So those things that happened, those fights that happened between those interdimensional one, that's why we see a lot between the 10th and the 11th of May that happens that people didn't know about. And they were said someone is going to die in the 18th of May. Everything was predicted, you know. Everything was wrote down. They said he was dead. But who win the first war in the sky? You know, number 6? Or is there another kind? So what we see today, what I see in the sky, they had come, they had left, they had come back, they had left, but now they are back to stay. And you see what I show you in my videos there? They all, a lot are here. When I say a few thousand ships, it's few thousand ships, you know, because it's a lot of people, 6 billion people, you know, to get transferred in another dimension. Alive or dead, they don't care, as long as they got them. So, remember shall they go there with that thing that carries plane there. He got in 10 days before it was supposed for the coronavirus. 50 militaries have been tested positive to the COVID-19. That's what they said, the minister there of the army on that Friday there. But when that carrier got closer, the COVID-19 was supposed to keep the kids clean of it because that's because that intervention they made, the resistant intervention they made to help those reptilian there, it was crucial for them to get those kids alive. So they create places of COVID-19. So that was made for kids that were attacked or they had the COVID-19. So those kids were bring to the military and places to get to the Abrasax, transferred to the Abrasax, those people that works for Falling Angel. You know, well, you saw the picture, legs of a snake, and well, you can see now that the place that is total locked up. That's the Lamech place there. You know that there, the Ramadan there, that block there. He asked the French people not to go further than 100 kilometers from their place. They want to be free with the confinement so they can move around. So they wanted to be sure that no one would see them. L'Arabie Saoudite, they tried to lock, but they were scared of the attempt of terrorize and things like that. But they were authorized to block places like beach places, parks and things like that, to open places to carry those dead. 6 million people is a lot till now. It's over 6 million with the 2 million that disappeared last year in Canada and States. Over 100,000 kids between them too, Canada and States. But 6,000 inmates there. See? They disappear. They said they had COVID, they took him out of there, and then they disappear. They have been transferred. So they arrive straight in the OTAN plane, and where they recruit humans to go give them to the reptilians, to send them there, to bring them there in those places. And from those places, they get carried and the other planets and places like that where there are reptilians for humans. So they didn't take any the Buddhist or people like that because there was that civil war everywhere, interracial with the Kabbalists there. And how can I say that? It's racist. That's what I call. But you see those bracelets now. They were tested. COVID-19. They were connected au service de la distinction sociale. See, those bracelets are hooked up to the social distension, to be 2 meters one from the other. They know everything. If you wanted to go to the hospital at the beginning, you didn't want to stay at the hospital, well, they were sending you home, but with that on your wrist. So when it's time to pick you up, you have the COVID, we pick you up, they know where you are, they just pick you up, and you're gone. When they got place, they go pick you up and gone. You understand now? I try to do my best to explain to you, but it's hard to translate because it's French from France. It's many places that talk, but I try to do the best I can to tell you what's going on. So go on a computer and type Enverse Musulman. Enverse Musulman, Envers Musulman. And look, who were the real winner? Who were the heroes? Who were the you see? See? Remember that one, Christophe? He was dead of the COVID. It was to create a psychos through the people. In the system of hospitals, after the quota of the COVID, they would have touched so much by COVID. So that's why they shut it off after some places shut it off because they're scared. So shut up, shut up, shut up. See, they were transferring them for now in other places in Europe to not have a lot of people in the emergency places like that. It's to make them free. They were sending people somewhere else, but those people were transferred again. They die of COVID-19. Whatever, man. You see, look at this. You see how it's square. It's how it was bad. They were telling, well, we're transferring sick people. So the people were looking at that. They were hypnotized. Hey, they're good people. They help him. They help him out. But he never came back, And all of them. Once the door were closed at the hospital, there was a way to take them out. In daytime, like that. In nighttime, well, by truck and full of them. But there were missing a lot of things. Tooth was made for they get tired. Everything was think before it happens. And then they have to fell sick and they got to stay home or they had to be in vacancy and so they took other people to do the job because those were too tired, too sick. So they called other people from the south. So you don't know them. So they come back from other country to go help in that place, not in places like that in France. So what can I say? When they got there, well, they didn't recognize no one. The person that were working there didn't recognize who was driving them. Who was telling them what to do and do this, that, do that, do this, do that. But they were new doctors. So young, no hair on the head, young people. And it's hard to recognize with masks and things like that who they are. But they weren't surprised of that because they were dressed for the COVID. But worse, microbe things and that all. But there were help to replace doctors, nurse, and things like that. But that was, see, I'll show you. See, there's some that's got bracelet there. You see, it's tied up to his bed. You'll see, there's some tied up to the bed, and that's crazy. Robot hospital technology for the virus. That robot there. He was looking at people. Well, you got COVID. They're picking up the other one. You got COVID. They pick it up. The robot. They were choosing who were going or not. See, look at this. She's yelling, "Don't take me! Don't hurt me! Don't!" And there. You see what's going on? Bracelet, things, peek, pack. There you go. But that's in the movie, But it was the same here. See those aliens there? People saw that movie. A lot of you saw it. So you know what I'm talking about. But observe what the video was there. See, they were tied up to the bed with handcuff. They were dressed like they got in. They didn't change clothes. They were dressed like they got in the hospital. Just put them in. Come on. Look at this. They're all tied up to their bed with the bracelet. They're tied up with the handcuffs. So they can't run away. They can't. They can get out of there. They're stuck there. See, and that's the first war. That it's not over yet, because it's the first step of the coming of the 1,000 years. Because they had to put people inside their house because they want to know that people seen what's going on. You know, the people that are tied up in a bed, or there one in dead bags there that are ready to go. And but if they weren't getting the people they asked for, they would have come and pick us up themselves, and they would have taken anyone. So they choose. They choose old people, sick people, many that they were no good for they were no good for government, because they have been paid for that. They must have some technology or something like that to give all those humans. Like they're over 6 million, and they say they're gonna go up to 10. So that means it's not over. That's why some still locked up. Like here in Quebec, we're still locked up everywhere. That the place are locked up. Well, next time we'll know about that. They said in November. The Pope said in November. So from now till November, all the ones that were doing the dirty job there, they will be in break in November. But they think it's going to stop in November. That cleaning up there. It's the agenda of the aliens that I'm talking about, and it was it's in all serenity that I can tell you that I don't know if we're gonna go to the second war again. But the resistance is not all over the world. It's there is two war with the armies and underground in Antarctica, and the other war is the bacteriologic war. But if you look good in all I said, and all I'm telling you for years, and all I've been telling you for years, and tonight, you'll see that everything gets into a sense. Because I hope I told you what's going on my way to say it to the English people, because I know that the reptilians are through us. That's the thing. But they're hard to recognize because with the blood of the kids there. But if they can have kids from around the world, I mean young kids, and they make like a mix of their blood, it can be under human shape. But the artificial matrix that we are into, they're hiding everything. Like NASA, they're hiding everything. But prepare yourself. It's going to be soon. Me, that's what I'm telling you for years, and there are more and more and more. Here, I'll show you again. I'm going to film after this, after you see all that. That it's crazy what's going on. And here over my head, those ships. I'm telling you, there were small ones going out of the big ones. Well, they're carrying the people up there. That's why I see them going out, going in on the ships. But I was the same on the moon, because the moon, if I understand, there are another kind of reptilians. So everyone, I hope I showed you what's going on. And it's episode 10, it's over. But I'm telling you all what is French and what I was taking through that and what he was saying too. So are we going to the next fight? Is there some that going to let go first? Or is there some that going to help us to fight against them? Are we going to have a rebellion against that? Or are we just letting go? Because like I see, they're strong. They got a lot of power. They got how can I say it? They have the power. They have everything to get on their project for people. They want me. What I think is going to stop around 10 million people. It's a lot. It's a lot, because when it's someone of your family, your kid, your wife, because happened to me in 215. My wife, they told me she was in coma there, but they told me she made an aneurysm, but they keep her 10 days and they bring her twice as an operation. But when they told me that they wanted to take a heart and things like that, well, I said, we talked together, I mean, my wife, and she told me, well, if I can save some people with my parts, well, go for it. Well, me, it's the same. But what I see today, she really did. Is she really gone? Or is she just out there? And those stars. See? Because all the civilization, megalithic, and there those peladry and all the reptiles and all the 82 species that we have there. See, that's top secret, that one. But I can, I'll try to get the story because it's about our DNA, how we have been created, and things like that, you know. But it's, I heard the guy talking, and that's pretty crazy what he says too. But it's today it's real. Today I don't see there's the address in the bottom, but it's in French though. So if you want to look at it, it's in French. You can go with what I show you there, those links. And when I show you there the story of the civilization, I talk to you about those pictures in pyramids. I talk to you about Mayas and other civilizations that disappear. So today, don't you think they disappear like the coronavirus? Do you think they took them somewhere else to work, and they say that those people comes back, those aliens comes back like that every 357 years. I don't know why they say that. That's calculate like that. That's like I told you, hellion agenda there. It's in there for the 1,000 years coming to what's going to happen, and what happened back then, and fuck, what was going on? I lost my, I dropped my, wanted to have a cigarette, and what's going on there? Well, it's at the end, but what I'm telling you, it's many kind of reptiles, many kind of that they are here. They're looking for people, but you remember Trump was talking about the agenda of extraterrestrial, but see, Hillary Clinton, they have they're another races, he says, and they always lie, lie, lie. He says Trump. He said they will do whatever, but they'll try. He said the Clintons are criminals, establishments, and that protects them. It's a big dissemination of the criminal activities in the states, and the foundation of with to keep the Clinton and his gang and Biden and all of them. But all the American people, they can rise above it, and if they want to have a future, and the only one that can beat up the machine there, it's the people. And he said that the people needs to have someone to help them, and it's him. It's him. They all talk bad about him. They said he done this and done that, but that was all fake news. Like I told you, Trump is the one we need. Me, that's what I think. He's been sent by the gods. That's what I think. To help us, at least for now, because we have been disappointed from many times. But he didn't know, but people didn't know what he was doing in the back, because it would spread the news that he was picking up, making them pick them up. I mean, because those pedophiles, those criminals, they have to be locked down and threw in hell with like it happened in the past. You remember? But they did open the door to Satan, and that them place there, the tunnel there that they made under the to cross from one country to another, the Manche they call there, and that's where they made the appointment to open the door to Satan. They do satanic ritual. They show things that all for the devils. They show the Pope that does things. They show many things. They open the door to Satan, and today we are paying it because that one, I think me, when they open his door, well, all the falling angels that they were out and underground just got here. But we got others that try to help us, but we couldn't get help. So I'm trying to go fast. Try to go see if we can get something where Saturday, February 228. No, everyone, we don't see nothing. I don't see with my eyes anyway. It's too cloudy. I think it's going to be the same on the other side. Well, I'll show you anyway, in case. In case if I see a few, you'll see them. It's only to show you that I always show you the truth and the real things. No, tonight we won't see them all. I know why. You control everything. See? No, we won't see nothing. I know they're not there. But that thing, those pink one there, it's crazy. That's like light that goes on. See? See again. Wait, it's going to show up again. See? Let's go closer. You weren't there, they just show up. I don't understand that, how they do that. See, underneath, plasma. How the hell they do that? Are they in there? And it's in the back of my place again. Well, you saw when I show you the places there, because if I move from there, I will lose them. But they're plasma things, I don't know. But you don't see that with your eyes there. I don't see that with my eyes there. There's nothing. Nothing. And I see them and what you call infrared light. But it's no good at all. Well, everyone, I'll let you on this because, I received another message there from my friend there in engineering. And he tells me many things there, see? Tabarnak. It's crazy, isn't it? I was saying it another way. I see. Is there another one? No. Oh, still on this one. Because it's crazy. It's crazy, everyone. And those pink ones, I don't see them. Well, I'll back up and you'll see I don't see them. See? They're not there. If I get close to the window and I stick my phone in the window to get the what you call the reflector, all the pink ones appear. And see whatever, there's nothing tonight. It's too cloudy. The zoom is strong there too. Wait. I don't see good enough there. There's nothing, it's too cloudy. Too cloudy, no? There's nothing over there, nothing over there. No moon, nothing tonight. And see, we're 7:26. How come it's like that? Gee, what's going on with the phone there? 7:26, Saturday. Hope people you'll like what I try to explain to you. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how can I do it for you. But I tried to do my best to show you what's going on. And you saw the people that are been taken away from us. They're still alive out there. They're still alive on those places there. They keep them alive to eat them later. That's why they want it so much, so they can be for a while, because there is the one that they put livers, heart, and things like that. I think they are being froze. What I've been saying a long time ago, we are food. They put us in cans. Well, today, I think it's the case, everyone. I think it's the case. And about up a little over 6 million. It's supposed to stop. Well, I think in November it'll be over, but with all the other races that are here now, I'm not too sure. We'll have to fight people. We'll have to be careful and try to be safe, everyone. Be careful to your kids. Take care of them and protect them because you saw how it happens a few times there. They just, uh, oh, what can I say? You saw those videos that I saw already, the hand that comes out under the bed and grab the kid there. Well, those are the falling angels. They can take the shape of what they want, how they want, when they want. So all humans will be in danger until so we get rid of that. Or we live with that and when they grab us and keep us alive in a cage and hit them what they want. Or take a bite of you once in a while. Oh, well, I don't want to know what they do to those kids. It look like they rape them and they eat them alive like they do to humans too. What's that? He's doing a 3X movie, that one? Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's a comedy. 2007, yeah, comedy, French comedy. Everyone, I wish you all a good night. I wish you all good evening. For the other, good morning. And God bless you all, people. I hope everyone will be safe. Take care of your kids. Take care of your parents. Because they need some more people. Me, I think I know that they're gonna take another 4 millions, I think, because they're gonna be here for the whole, almost the whole year, because they know Anunnakis are getting back. I think they're gonna leave before Anunnakis get back, you know. When Anunnakis will be here, well, they won't see, well, they'll know, but what can they do? They're all gone on other planets. They won't, or else they go fight on other planets. But we're not made for that, us human. We're made too weak. Because if you go AG, it's real. Well, you get unconsciousness. But if you those aliens there, they can take 100, 200 G. So we're not strong enough. It's like our body is made of molecule there, not to travel in time, do things like that. Those big in the matrix that you see some people only legs walking or no legs or things like that. That's bug in the matrix because when they move from one dimension to another, sometimes the rest of their body takes time to get to them because the matrix as you're traveling doing that. That's why sometimes they film people with no head or they film people walking with no body and on security cam they see this and that. No, that's other dimension. I talked to you about that too. I explained to you all those years. The one that follow me knows. So everyone. Hope I answered too many questions what they were doing to the people of COVID, what they done to the kids, what they are doing, and what's going on right now. The place that are on lockdown, well, it's no use. If they see you looking at them, you're gone. So better close your windows and. We got no choice. We don't have an army. If I would have an army, I wouldn't let that go. That happen. That's for sure. But that's them that drives, and they drives the armies. So we just shut up and hope that they don't pick us up. Or everyone, all subscribers that follows me for years, thank you to all follow me, because we don't know which day. Because where I live there, it was crazy last night. I was seeing aliens in the bush there. I was seeing eyes through the trees there, and that was crazy enough. I even see one running down the hill there because, well, you'll see it in one of the videos soon. I filmed that. I filmed that part where you see the eyes in the. But if you look little 2 seconds before the eyes appear there, you see one black shadow that my neighbor said that he saw this place inside the house. That that shadow ran down the hill. Well, not but you see it going, but it goes on for maybe 1 or 1 seconds. You pay attention to that one. When I'll show you the one with the aliens through the trees, well, I'll write it down, aliens through the trees, I think, because I got to go through all those videos first. Because it's a few weeks that with those phones that I received that are no good to film nothing. P40 Pro away and Samsung S21 Pro, no good, no good, no good. For night, don't buy that. Piece of garbage. So everyone, wish you all good luck. Be safe. Take care of your kids. And if you get old people home, pay attention to take care of them. If it's your dad, your mother, don't let them. Because me, I lost my parents for money. It's crazy what they have done to my parents for the money. And that's what I talk about for many years, the corrupt people and all that. Well, if it's only that, but they know they won't come home. I told them, if they come, oh, be dressed in a big metal, what you call there, for the practic people there, the metal one, and be sure that because they're gonna go back, they're gonna back up. Don't worry. Well, depends on if it's ties with powers. I don't know. Well, everyone, love you all, the one that follows me for years and that leave comments and you're wonderful people that I love you people, and I say God bless you all. Take care of parents. Take care of kids. Be careful. Be safe. Don't go in the hospital this time. Try to stay home and take medication because if you go in the hospital, you're not sure you're gonna go out. So everyone, have a good night, good evening, good day, good afternoon to the others. I hope this video will both of those videos will cross the world and to show the people what's going on. Show people what's going on, and that's the truth. I'm telling you for years, but now show you all the proof. People alive in bags. People tied up to their bed with handcuffs. People that, what you think? It's a massive killing, but that's because they get help. The help come from those reptiles that they're human shape. Excuse if I talk low because the phone is closed, but it's hard to understand. They can clone They can clone people. They can take if they see a picture of someone of you that is dead, they can if it's dead, like they can take his shape and call you. Well, come here. Pay attention to that. Don't go if some things like that happens. It's another dimension calling you. So just turn around and get away if it happens. Portals. Pay attention. I know where's one around here, and I don't want to show it to no one because, but I know once in a while one open. He opens in the air, not down to the ground, but I know where it is. It doesn't open many times, maybe once a month, once every 2 months, sometimes longer. But next time I'll go. When I'll know he'll be there, I'll film it. But hope it'll work. But I'm scared that those other dimensions there. Since a few days, I see things weird there in the bush. But you'll see. Anyway, everyone, have fun. Take care. Be careful. Let's stop there.